next up on the show, we're going to be talking about the news that broke that Tom Hardy has been cast as Venom.
The news that broke the internet.
In the Venom solo film. So, I don't know. Like, I mean, how do you feel about it?
I think he'll knock it out.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's about that time we need an asshole, dark type, get out of my way.
Okay. My first reaction, I shouldn't say I don't know. Because my first reaction was like, whoa, like, this is crazy. This is, like, in a good way, though.
Yeah.
And my biggest argument that's always been for a Venom solo film was that they need to make him big. We talked about it before. That he needs to be big. He can't be Topher Grace. I'm sorry. Topher Grace was a skinny little dude,
Uh-huh.
And he just didn't match Venom very well. Tofi here.
Hey, I'm just here for the what? The headshot?
For the headshot. Okay, my first reaction was, or my first thought was like, okay, cool. This could possibly be very good.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the simple fact that he bulked up so much to play Bane.
Bane, yeah.
And I feel like if he goes or if he has a little bit more time, I don't know how big he is right now, but if he bulks up about like the size of Bane, or like bigger, a little bit bigger than Bane, I think he'd be perfect.
I can see him, because Venom used to do this. Venom used to hide the symbiote in his black leather jacket, and because it almost like it was out there. It was already it's exposed.
Well, yeah, he would form the symbiote into like a jacket.
The jacket.
Yeah.
That's what I thought when I heard about this. I can just imagine him in a black leather jacket, and I was like, yeah, I can see this. This is gonna be awesome. Not one with like that fur around his neck or anything.
Yeah.
Like that, but black leather jacket.
I was born. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. I think that's gonna be a really cool. That's a really cool casting decision.
Yeah.
Now the big question is, how is it going to fit in things? And we've talked about this before in the past too.
Yeah.
That how are they going to tell the story of Venom without Spider-Man?
Without Spider-Man, yeah.
Or without the whole black suit,
right.
saga thing happening. Now, the only other thing that I read something just yesterday when the thing was announced, when the casting was announced, that they could possibly be going the route of mixing Eddie Brock's story with Flash Thompson's story. How Flash Thompson was like basically he is in the military.
Uh-huh.
He got recruited for this mission type of thing.
Yeah.
So it could possibly be that they're gonna go like that route, so that way they don't even have to include Spider-Man, or maybe they'll probably still mention him.
They have to.
But I've heard that it's not going to be linked to the MCU Spider-Man, like the Spider-Man Homecoming at all. Yeah,
weird.
It's going to be really weird. Says Tofi says, I'm excited to see Hardy as Venom. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good way to go, and it's one of those where when it was announced, when I saw it, I was like, you know what? I would have never thought about this. Like, this is a good choice.
What if they go the route like, okay, he tries to do good, because Venom does try to do good in the like the older comics and stuff.
If it's a solo film, he's gonna be like an anti-hero, like a good guy, but like take no shit.
What if he has that take no shit type attitude, and he tries to do good, but all he hears and all they do is praise Spider-Man, and it just makes him mad and mad. So they do that through 2 movies. The 3rd movie, bam, finally Spider-Man.
That'd be cool.
See, that's
I think that'd be cool. I'm terrified that this will flop without getting the backing of the MCU and Spider-Man. Yeah, I guess I kind of agree. I'm a little worried too, because if they include Spider-Man in the movie at some point, but it's a different Spider-Man, because it's not a part of the same universe that they're using,
or the Homecoming universe. I heard.
What if they get Andrew Garfield back as Spider-Man?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
I heard that they were thinking about keeping Andrew Garfield. What is he, like 40 now or something? Still looks like 18.
Hey, Bluray Dan says yas. It's so weird to say that out loud. But yeah, so I really think I'm looking forward to it. I just hope that they do it justice. I hope that they take the cues from what they've been doing with the Spider-Man Homecoming stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, now we see how to do a superhero movie. Let's start applying these ideas, these methods to Venom. Here says having a Joker movie. It'd be like having a Joker movie without Batman. It won't work without Spider-Man. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Spider-Man is an integral part to Venom's story.
Yeah, as a Joker is to Batman.
Yeah, exactly. And but if they choose to go like the Flash Thompson route, then they can easily do it without mentioning Spider-Man or not having Spider-Man involved. Yeah, I don't think it's a great idea though.
There was a message we missed a little while ago. I didn't see who put it. Maybe it was Tofi or someone else maybe, but it mentioned something about Cletus Cassidy. Now,
okay.
They could go that route. I mean, if they added Cletus, who's a frisky little redhead out there right now? Or who can play?
Man, I don't know. That's a damn good question.
The dude that's playing Joker now in Gotham. Crazy ass little dude.
He's actually not bad.
Him or the guy that's playing It the Clown. Don't you think?
Yeah, he's not bad either.
Yeah.
Emma Stone. Ed Sheeran. Frisky little redhead. Well, he meant a guy.
Yeah.
That's your fault for saying frisky little redhead.
Well, I mean,
I thought you meant a girl too at first.
Really? Come on now. Come on, guys. It's just that Cletus is like, he's a real thin little dude, you know? He is. He really is.
But no, I think the dude from Gotham, he plays a good maniacal character.
And frisky.
Now, again, I don't know. I can't think of any right off the top of my head, though, that would...
Emma Stone.
Again, that's your fault.
No.
Films at home, you're good. It's this guy's fault here. But yeah, so that would actually be a pretty good, way to go
away. Yeah, I mean, a way to go. Yeah,
to have Cletus Cassidy get involved, and that could be like the antagonist.
Man, dude, that's opening more doors. That's a good way. Yes, that's a good way to step away from Spider-Man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because there's the feud, there's the other feud. You know what I mean?
And have some sort of like huge like symbiote battle.
Man,
like. All these other symbiotes get birthed and stuff like that.
Okay, so then
see, Films at Home says he's a big dude, fit. So Susan Sarandon.
No,
that actually would be cool. Break those gender chains, yo.
Venom versus Carnage, yeah, and then we compare this to the Batman versus Superman movie. Black and red.
Yeah.
Venom black, Superman red.
But I think that would be cool. And have some sort of like big symbiote, storyline happening.
All-out war.
Planet of the Symbiotes.
Or okay, since now they have the Homecoming universe, and then Andrew Garfield universe and Tobey Maguire universe, they do the Spider-Verse.
Bring them all together.
Yes, bring them all together.
Very odd though.
Like Tobey Maguire is a grandpa, and
Uncle Toby.
He's a new Uncle Ben,
I would love to see a Spider-Verse film though.
I see it happening.
Or a Spider-Verse maybe like a 2-part film.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be awesome, dude. I would love that. Just for Spider-Ham.